Just hearing the word cancer is enough to make us feel uneasy. It doesn't seem like a far-off issue anymore. It's in our homes, affecting not just our parents, but also our siblings, our friends, and even ourselves. We can't ignore the fact that more people are being diagnosed with cancer than ever before. And while modern treatments like chemotherapy, surgeries, and powerful medications have made great progress, have you ever stopped to ask why this is happening? Could it be that our environment is now filled with more harmful toxins than before? Or maybe the constant stress and pressure we live under is slowly weakening our immune system. Cancer often creeps in silently. There's no sound, and many times there are no clear signs. But here's an important question. Can we naturally strengthen our bodies to lower the chances of getting cancer? In this video, you'll learn about 6 powerful seeds that are rich in essential nutrients and have been shown in research to help the body fight off cancer cells. You might be surprised to find that some of these seeds are already in your kitchen, just waiting to be used. Make sure you pay close attention to the 6th seed. It's rare, but possibly the most powerful of them all. Before we dive in, I want to take a moment to recognize Dr. Frank Suarez, whose work has motivated thousands to take charge of their health. If you value his message, leave a comment saying, "Thanks, Frank Suarez," and don't forget to share this video with others so they too can learn something that might truly change their lives. Curious what it is? Leave a comment below telling me where you're watching from and how old you are. Before I reveal it, let's look at how many of us are truly committed to staying strong as we age. This is the perfect time to explore these seeds together. Let's begin with macadamia nuts and seeds. Often seen as a gourmet treat, this seed actually holds powerful healing properties, especially when it comes to protecting the body from cancer. Cracking open a macadamia nut isn't easy, thanks to its thick, rock-hard shell. But that's nature's way of guarding one of the richest, creamiest, and most nutrient-packed nuts inside. There's a deeper reason why researchers and health experts are so interested in macadamia nuts. While people often love them for their smooth, rich flavor, their true power lies in the type of fat they contain. Around 75% of the fat in macadamia nuts is monounsaturated, the same kind that supports heart health, reduces inflammation, strengthens cell walls, and helps defend the body from damage caused by free radicals. Before we move on, I'd love to hear where you're tuning in from today. Drop a comment below. And if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on Senior Health's most valuable tips. And if you're watching this right now, I'd really like to know you're here. If you agree with me, drop a 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 point. To help prevent cancer, we need to take steps that reduce inflammation and boost antioxidants. These actions help protect our cells from damage and slow down the kind of processes that can lead to uncontrollable cell growth, which is a major factor in tumor development. Even a small amount, just 28 grams or around 10 to 12 whole macadamia nuts, can give your body about 1.5 milligrams of manganese. This is a vital mineral that plays a key role in activating the body's antioxidant systems. Manganese helps fight oxidative stress, supports cell repair, and protects your DNA from mutations that could turn into cancer-causing changes. Because of this one nutrient alone, macadamia nuts should definitely be a part of your long-term health strategy. But that's not the whole story. Macadamia nuts are also packed with phytosterols, plant-based compounds that studies have shown can slow down the growth and spread of certain cancer cells, especially in the breast and prostate. After age 50, when our body's natural defenses start to weaken, these protective benefits become even more important. That's why regularly including macadamia nuts in your diet, in portions you can control, can make a real difference over time. Now ask yourself, are you making the most of macadamia nuts in your meals? You don't need much. You can sprinkle some crushed nuts over your oatmeal, toss a handful into a smoothie for a richer taste, or add them to a salad for a satisfying crunch. You can enjoy them for their texture, or just eat them raw as a midday snack that keeps you full while also nourishing your body. Their natural high-fat content helps you feel satisfied, which makes you less likely to overeat. When eaten mindfully, they don't lead to weight gain the way processed snacks often do. Macadamia nuts aren't just a tasty treat. They're also a powerful and natural way to shield your body from the cell damage that comes with aging. By adding even a small amount to your daily diet, you're giving your body the support it needs to stay strong, energized, and protected for years to come. Now, moving on to the 2nd seed, watermelon seeds. Have you ever noticed how red watermelon seeds often show up at family gatherings and festive events? For many people, it's more than just a cultural tradition or the color red being linked with good luck. It's actually a time-tested habit rooted in wellness. These tiny seeds have held value across different cultures for generations. Their appeal isn't only because they taste good, but also because they offer amazing health benefits, especially for older adults trying to stay strong and fight off long-term illnesses. Even though our ancestors didn't have modern science, they clearly knew something we've now confirmed through research. Many red watermelon seeds, especially the ones with a reddish hue, are packed with nutrients that help keep our cells healthy and support the body in fighting off serious diseases like cancer. One of the key nutrients found in red watermelon seeds is lycopene, a powerful antioxidant known for protecting the body from oxidative stress, which is a leading cause behind many types of cancer. Lycopene is also one of the key elements when it comes to protecting your cells. It acts like a shield, helping to stop damage before it even begins. Amazingly, just 100 grams of red watermelon seeds can offer up to 75 milligrams of lycopene. That's nearly 3 times more than what you'd get from a ripe tomato, which is often known as a top source of lycopene. Because of this, these seeds are not only protective, but also very nourishing, especially for people who want to build up their health in a natural way. But the benefits don't stop there. Around 38% of the fat in these seeds comes from linoleic acid, a vital omega-6 fatty acid. Linoleic acid plays a major role in lowering chronic inflammation and supporting the immune system. This becomes especially important for older adults, whose natural defense systems begin to weaken over time. When inflammation is kept in check, the body can better guard itself against unusual cell growth and other age-related risks. Another great advantage of red watermelon seeds is that they are packed with magnesium, zinc, and vitamin E. These nutrients work together to boost cell repair, support the immune system, and maintain energy, all of which are crucial for aging well. What makes these seeds even more special is the emotional value they carry. They're not just good for your health, they also bring back warm, joyful memories. These small moments, whether it's celebrating the new year around the table or sharing a bowl of roasted seeds with someone you love, add deeper meaning to the foods we eat. Food rooted in heritage doesn't just heal the body, it can also comfort the soul of those who eat it. When choosing watermelon seeds, it's important to be mindful. Go for seeds that are naturally roasted and don't contain artificial colors, preservatives, or too much salt. Overly salty or processed snacks can put unnecessary pressure on the kidneys and liver, especially as we grow older. To prepare them simply at home, you can soak the seeds in warm water for a few hours. This softens their outer shell and makes them easier to digest. Once they're ready, lightly toast them in a dry pan to enhance their aroma and flavor. You can also grind them into a powder or blend them with water to make a plant-based milk that's packed with nutrients and easier on the stomach for those with sensitive digestion. Keep in mind the suggested serving size is around 15 to 20 grams a day. That's roughly one handful. Although these seeds are highly nutritious, eating too many could lead to bloating or slight increases in cholesterol, so moderation is key. Think about the power hidden inside this tiny seed, often overlooked. It's more than just food. It's a source of protection, a link to tradition, and a simple way to nourish your body in your later years. Often, real wellness doesn't come from complicated formulas or expensive solutions. It comes from humble seeds passed down through generations, each bite filled with wisdom, healing, and happiness. Coming in at number 3 is millet. Have you ever paused to consider how a small grain like millet, usually tucked away in old recipes or ignored on store shelves? Tucked away on store shelves, millet might just be one of the most underappreciated superfoods that nature has to offer. In many Western diets, this tiny grain hasn't received the recognition it truly deserves, and that's a curious problem. While millet is a staple in parts of Asia and Africa, it's barely made a mark in modern kitchens elsewhere. How is it that a grain packed with so many nutrients and health benefits continues to be overlooked? One possible reason is its plain appearance. Millet doesn't have the bold colors of berries or the exotic taste of imported seeds. It's inexpensive, pale, and somewhat chunky. But don't be fooled by its simple look. Beneath that modest exterior is a nutritional powerhouse that can hold its own against and even outperform many of today's trendiest superfoods. Here's something to keep in mind. Just 100 grams of millet can contain up to 120 milligrams of polyphenols, plant-based antioxidants that far exceed what you'd find in more common staples like refined wheat or white rice. At the cellular level, these polyphenols act as your body's frontline defense, shielding it from harmful substances. Free radicals, those unstable molecules that damage cells and accelerate aging, get neutralized by these antioxidants. Left unchecked, free radicals can spark changes that lead to cancer or chronic inflammation. That's why millet's polyphenols are so powerful. Studies suggest they may lower the risk of two major health concerns that often emerge in our 50s and beyond: breast cancer and colon cancer. And the surprise doesn't end there. Newer research highlights how these polyphenols might do more than just protect. They could actively reduce cancer risk. Yet millet's benefits don't stop at antioxidants. This humble grain also happens to be a fantastic source of magnesium. Providing around 114 milligrams of magnesium in every 100-gram serving, millet brings more to the table than most people realize. Magnesium is often overlooked, even though it plays a crucial role in supporting healthy heart function. It improves circulation, eases the strain on the heart, and relaxes the muscles around blood vessels, leading to naturally lower blood pressure. That's what makes millet a reliable and natural ally for older adults looking to protect their heart health without depending entirely on medication. What makes millet even more appealing is how simple and versatile it is. You don't need complicated recipes or hard-to-find ingredients to start using it. Just think about adding 2 or 3 tablespoons of cooked millet into your meals each day. Toss it into soups, turn it into a cozy breakfast porridge, or swap it in for rice in stir-fries or grain bowls. Over time, this small shift can lead to big improvements in your health. By making this one easy change, you're supporting your body against major concerns like heart disease and cancer, two of the most common threats to long-term health. And you're doing it without expensive supplements or overcomplicated meal plans. So the next time you're walking through the grocery store, don't just pass this tiny grain by. Pause for a second and consider the quiet power it holds. Even though millet doesn't make a loud statement, the strength of its nutrients is in every single bite. With regular use, it can serve both as a preventative food and as a wholesome part of your daily routine, something that becomes even more valuable as your nutritional needs grow with age. Sesame seeds take the fourth spot. Whether they're sprinkled on Asian stir-fries, blended into creamy tahini in the Middle East, or baked into bread, sesame seeds from the Mediterranean have quietly played an important role in cuisines worldwide for centuries. Despite their nutty taste and pleasant crunch, these tiny seeds offer much more than flavor or decoration. They are a nutritional powerhouse packed with impressive health benefits. But what exactly gives these modest seeds such powerful healing abilities? The answer lies in two unique plant compounds called sesame and sesamol. These rare antioxidants have been gaining attention in research circles because of their ability to slow down the growth and spread of cancer cells, especially in colorectal and breast cancers. For example, a 2017 study published in the Journal of Medicinal Foods provided strong scientific evidence supporting these claims. Researchers found that extracts from sesame seeds could significantly delay the spread of malignant cells. This discovery backs up the traditional uses of sesame seeds passed down through generations. Not just anecdotal wisdom anymore, but science confirming what ancient knowledge long suspected. For those over 50, this kind of natural support becomes even more crucial as the body's defenses start to weaken. Yet sesame seeds don't stop at cancer prevention. They're also packed with minerals your body needs daily, especially as you age. To put it into perspective, just 100 grams of whole sesame seeds contains an astonishing 975 milligrams of calcium, more than the same amount of cow's milk. For anyone aiming to maintain, those who want to keep their bones strong and prevent osteoporosis, a common issue in later years, will find this especially important. But that's not all. These seeds also contain about 351 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams, which helps regulate blood pressure, supports smooth blood circulation, and strengthens muscle and nerve function. These are areas of the body that often need extra support as we age. So how can you add this remarkable food into your daily routine to enjoy its benefits? You don't need a large amount. A moderate serving of just 10 to 20 grams per day, roughly 1 to 2 teaspoons, is enough to provide your body with plenty of these vital nutrients without overloading your digestive system. Plus, sesame seeds are very versatile, making it easy to include them in your meals. You can sprinkle them on warm porridge or yogurt in the morning, blend them into smoothies for a gentle nutty taste, or toss them into salads and sautéed vegetables. You can even use them as a tasty, crunchy crust for grilled fish or lean meats. At the end of the day, it's surprising how something as small as a sesame seed can give such a powerful boost to your overall health, especially in cancer prevention and bone strength. It shows that the best remedies don't always come in pills or powders. You might already have them waiting in your pantry, ready to be rediscovered. Almonds come in at number 5. Have you ever considered that a simple handful of nuts could quietly protect your body from developing cancer? One particularly, a prominent example is almonds. Once upon a time, almonds were praised for their intuitive qualities and have been revered since ancient Persian times as a symbol of health and longevity. Modern science now supports these ancient beliefs. One major reason almonds are so highly valued is their high vitamin E content, approximately 25 milligrams per 100 grams. This vitamin is a powerful antioxidant that eliminates free radicals before they can damage cells, a process often overlooked, but one that frequently triggers the start and progression of cancer. Think of free radicals like sparks flying through a dry forest. If they aren't stopped, they can cause serious damage. But the benefits of almonds go far beyond vitamin E. Polyphenols and flavonoids, plant compounds, have been shown to slow the growth of cancer cells, especially in the breast, colon, and prostate. Almonds are rich in both polyphenols and flavonoids. Additionally, almonds contain about 270 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams. Magnesium is vital for calming the nervous system, managing emotional balance, and reducing chronic stress. All of these support a strong immune system and help lower cancer risk. So how much should you eat to get these benefits without overdoing it? Aim for 20 to 30 grams a day, roughly a handful. Be careful not to eat too many as their high calorie content can lead to unwanted weight gain. Here's a helpful tip. Wait at least 6 to 8 hours after soaking almonds before eating them. Soaking removes some of the phytic acid naturally present in the skin. Phytic acid is a compound that can block your body from absorbing minerals like iron, calcium, and zinc. In addition to this, soaking makes almonds more pliable, easier to chew, and simpler to digest, all while unlocking their full nutritional potential. Pumpkin seeds come in at number 6. Have you ever considered that one of the most common and easy to find seeds in your kitchen might actually be a natural ally in the fight against cancer? It is none other than the humble pumpkin seed. When cooking foods that contain pumpkin, these small but powerful seeds are often overlooked and discarded. However, they are increasingly recognized as a superfood with strong cancer preventive properties. So, what exactly makes pumpkin seeds stand out in the fight against disease? Let's start with zinc, one of their most important components. This essential mineral supports immune system function, promotes cell repair, and helps maintain overall cellular health. 100 grams of pumpkin seeds contain approximately 7 milligrams of zinc, making them one of the richest natural sources of this mineral. Zinc is especially important because it aids in repairing damaged cells and protects healthy cells from becoming malignant. This role is particularly crucial in reducing the risk of prostate cancer, a condition that affects many men over 50. Zinc's support for hormonal balance and immune response is vital for maintaining the health and resilience of prostate tissue. Protecting the prostate is not the only benefit of pumpkin seeds. These seeds are also rich in various other nutrients that contribute to their anti-cancer properties. Magnesium, which helps regulate cell growth, manganese, which plays a role in antioxidant defense, and vitamin E, a well-known antioxidant that protects DNA from oxidative stress and mutations. Factors directly linked to the development of various cancers, including breast and colon cancer, are all found in abundance within these foods. This trio of nutrients works together to combat free radicals, reduce chronic inflammation, and support the body's natural detoxification processes. But there's even more. Are you familiar with phytosterols? These unique plant compounds, present in significant amounts in pumpkin seeds, have shown remarkable potential in fighting cancer. Research suggests that phytosterols can inhibit the growth of cancer cells in breast and colon tissues by preventing abnormal cell reproduction and encouraging healthy cellular renewal. Because phytosterols mimic cholesterol and interfere with its absorption in the gut, they not only promote heart health, but also help prevent cancer through multiple mechanisms. So how much should you consume daily to benefit from these powerful nutrients? Just a small handful, about 30 grams, is enough to provide your body with a substantial amount of these health-supporting compounds. Pumpkin seeds are versatile too. Beyond eating them as a snack, you can add them to salads, sprinkle them over oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or enjoy them on their own. For maximum nutritional benefit, consume them raw or lightly toasted. Avoid heavy toasting at high temperatures, as it can destroy heat-sensitive vitamins like vitamin E and deplete essential minerals. Now that you know about these 6 powerful seeds that help prevent cancer, you might be wondering how to ensure your body absorbs all the nutrients they offer. That's a great question to ask, and the answer lies in proper preparation and consumption techniques. Many people eat nutritious diets but don't notice any improvements, and often the culprit is poor nutrient absorption. The secret lies in how you prepare your seeds. Instead of eating them completely raw, try lightly toasting them at a temperature between 150 and 160 degrees Celsius for 8 to 10 minutes. This simple method enhances their flavor and makes them easier to digest, while also reducing compounds like phytic acid that can block mineral absorption. But be cautious, not to overdo it. The very nutrients you want to keep, such as antioxidants like vitamin E and omega-3 fatty acids, can be destroyed by high heat. Here's a helpful tip. Combine your seeds with foods rich in vitamin C. Vitamin C significantly boosts iron absorption from seeds. For example, sprinkle toasted pumpkin seeds on a salad and add a squeeze of lemon juice, or blend them into a smoothie with fruits like orange, kiwi, or pineapple. Both ideas are delicious ways to include pumpkin seeds in your meals. These combinations are especially beneficial for older adults and vegetarians, helping their bodies absorb much more of the essential micronutrients found in seeds. If you've ever felt bloated or experienced stomach pain after eating seeds, here's a simple fix. Grind them before eating. Whole seeds have tough outer shells that can be hard to digest, especially for those with sensitive digestive systems. Using a blender or mortar to grind 20 to 30 grams of seeds makes them gentler on your stomach and helps release their nutrients more effectively. Try making your own homemade energy bars for a snack that's both convenient and nutritious. Here's an easy recipe to get you started. In a small bowl, combine 50 grams of pumpkin seeds, 30 grams of ground sesame seeds, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of peanut butter or honey. Add a handful of finely chopped oats to the mix. Once everything is well blended, place the bowl in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to let the mixture firm up into bars. To boost the flavor and pack in extra antioxidants, try sprinkling in some cocoa powder or turmeric before chilling. These homemade bars make a perfect midday pick-me-up or a natural energy boost before your workout. They're simply irresistible. Thank you for watching Cancer Fears. These 6 seeds in natural cancer prevention, featuring insights from cancer expert Frank Suarez. It's truly inspiring to realize that such tiny seeds can have a powerful impact on our health and offer natural protection against cancer. What do you think? Could small daily choices like these make a real difference in the long fight against cancer? We're grateful for the research and dedication Frank Suarez has brought to uncovering